Grand Rich Rising, Divine Collective. Look at the little bald spot I got. We're going to cover that up. Hope you guys had a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to get a couple reads in for us today, but I've got truth coming in today. I don't know. I'm going to stay in some communion with Holy Spirit. I literally don't feel like I slept last night, and I did, but my dreams were so vivid, and I'm sure you guys have experienced this before. They were so vivid, it felt like I lived a whole other day last night when I was sleeping. And I know I'm getting truth because of what the Lord was showing me in my dreams. So I don't know if I just need to stay in communion with him or somebody is showing up at my door with truth today. But there's some sort of big truth I've got coming in today. So I'm going to work with Holy Spirit and get some answers. And I'll do reads throughout the day. But this is it, guys. This is it. They couldn't achieve what they thought they were going to be able to achieve with you. You're too awake. You're too awake. So now it's not the plans of them continuing to do these things to you. They're done. They're done. You're not going to fall for the same tricks. You're not going to be around people like that. You're not going to let them back into your energy. Right now, what they're doing is damage control. Okay? So brace yourself for that while you just keep focusing on you. And if you've not disconnected from these people in your storyline yet, do it immediately, because that's when the truth starts rolling in. They can't manipulate you anymore. Okay? They can't manipulate you into certain situations to hide what they're doing from others. They can't do it when you're not around them. So whatever you have to do, disconnect. Okay? And things will start going quicker for you. So I already prayed over this deck. We're going to get going. Oh, and to those of you that donated, thank you. I love it when you guys are amazing. You really are. When I say you're my heroes, you are my heroes. Thank you for those donations. No matter how big or small, you guys, I cry every time I get one. And I thank the Lord as soon as I see it in my account. You guys are fantastic. So there's an Aquarius who is sending you the evil eye, because they're mad at your new healthy lifestyle. They can't hide behind your energy or talk about your low vibrations anymore, because you're not in low vibrations anymore. This person probably did something to you, committed fraud. Were part of the individuals that kept the secret of your, theft of your inheritance or whatever. I mean, this is all stemming the same groups of people. Yeah, no more secrets. Your communication will be clear and you'll be able to solve your problems together. You've got people coming in to help you get this done so you can move on. Stole tax documents from you. And Holy Spirit says, change your passwords. That's always a good thing to do. Something about date nights. Oh, you got a divine mate coming in that is going to be proud to show you off and isn't going to make your life a living hell. They're coming to rescue you from the hell that you've already endured in your life. Evidence found on someone who tried to hurt or attack you. This person will be going to jail. Someone created fake messages from you, and this has been found out. This person will now be forced to tell the truth. Yeah, because it's all IP correspondence. Even if they're using two different devices to make these fake messages of you, they can still, those IP addresses still correspond with them. You can't make fake messages and pretend they're coming from someone else and get away with it. These people didn't think that through. Somebody accused someone else of manslaughter, but they are under investigation for that exact crime. It's organized crime. Someone who lives with a criminal is about to blow the whistle on the illegal acts their partner is committing. The spell work towards you is now being instantly returned to sender. Okay. They even tried doing spells against your pets. These people wanted you to be sad, depressed, scared, paranoid, because that's when they feed off your energy. But you're none of those things because you're strong and you're a child of God. Attempted unaliving. News about this in the next 24 to 48 hours. Traveling for work, but they're also traveling to practitioners to get death magic done on you. Your experiences taught you how to learn. You didn't let them break you. You let them teach you. And that's why this cycle has to end. You've learned all the lessons. You brought down not just one, but several cults and covens just by being in your true, authentic energy. When you got away from these people and remembered who you really were. Okay? That's it. That was it for them. That's what they were trying to make you forget. Love yourself and God first. Then give that love to others. You can't successfully and fully love another human being without help from the Lord. Period. You need faith and self-love to experience peace within. It's that peace within that enables you to love people in a healthy manner. Laugh until you're wheezing, crying, snotting, or peeing. Laughter is the best soul medicine available. And yes, I've done all of those things. Wheezed, snot, peed, cried. And I'm getting laugh lines, and I love my laugh lines. Spain is significant. Something about early 1600s Catholic Church is significant. We know that they did some nasty things with the canonized Bible. Left some stuff out on purpose. A light blue room with dark blue curtains. There's something hidden under the floorboards. So that's something very specific for one of you. A light blue room with dark blue curtains. They are getting desperate and afraid. This mass spiritual awakening has the elite, which are just the powers that shouldn't be, and the law, or in the low vibrational karmics, terrified. Yeah. Anyone who is operating in falsehoods right now is terrified. This is what God talked about in the Bible. The pouring out of the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is truth. There's no more hiding it anymore. Lying about where they go, where they are to others to try and keep their criminal behavior a secret. But they're being tracked by law. These are excellent liars. The most effective lies are the lies that contain some truth. And these karmics are professional liars. That's what I mean. When they were surveilling you and getting you in your low vibrations, they painted that. And yes, sometimes you were doing those things because we all sin and fall short of the glory of God. But they were blowing it out of proportion. Like that's just how you were all the time. As they are just presenting themselves as, well, we're good people. I know for a fact the people in my storyline are drinking, doing drugs behind the scenes as they hide it from everyone. At least we did it out in the open, collective. At least we were even authentic in our sin. They're not. They tried to, and this is a time of revelation. They can't keep it hidden anymore. So that's why we're being just as loud about our healing as we were with our sinning. You told something to someone recently in confidence. Well, they violated your trust, okay? They told a third party what you said, and now this third party has it out for you. So be careful who you share your information with. A lot of people these days are still like straddling both sides of the fence. They're still in that wine press. They haven't picked a side yet. The name Ken or Kenny is significant. Cardinals, redbirds are significant. Yeah, the passed over loved ones, you have one that's wanting forgiveness from you. So you have a passed over loved one that maybe didn't treat you very well when you were here and they want your forgiveness. That's so weird. That's not weird. That's Holy Spirit. So I just had a dream last night about one of the people in my storyline. I know if I've talked about it before with you guys, where a member of my own family literally looked me in the eye and said, why won't you just die? As I was coughing up blood. Like literally didn't do anything to help me. I was like saying, call 911. Nope. Now I know why. Because I was worth more dead than alive. And then all their little secrets stayed hidden. It's disgusting. Nothing they throw at you works because God has a mission for only you. You are the only one that can do what he has anointed you to do. Okay? So he will take down anyone trying to stop you. It's period. Someone is about to get good news and bad news at the same time. But cast your worries upon the Lord regarding the bad and just give him thanks for the good. You've been through it all already. There's no bad news at this point that you can't overcome. Someone who knows they'll be going to jail for their crimes is contemplating unaliving themselves. Pray hard for them, because no matter what crimes they committed, karmic, it's not worth your life. Just fess up. You and someone you love are about to be experiencing a polar opposite life situation. One of you will be rejoicing and celebrating, and the other one's life is about to completely fall apart because they attacked you behind the scenes. Someone is going to come to you with some sort of false hope, try to sell you some false dream. Use discernment. You'll be able to see right through it. Up all night. That's what I was feeling. These people are up all night. Fear is not allowing them to rest. So if you're having trouble sleeping, this is God showing you what they're going through. Okay? False marriage documents about to be exposed, and it's pertaining to you. Undercover evidence exposed. Several masculines plan to do vile things to you. Graping, poison, unaliving attempts, kidnapping, trafficking. They had to get you out of the way. So their secret sins stayed safe, but they didn't do it. Someone related to you, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, tried to take you down. Somebody's spilling the tea, or already did while under the influence, to someone else. Yeah, they're not just skating on thin ice. They're falling through it at this point. Someone who feels like you ghosted them was telling people that you two were still talking, but you weren't. They weren't used to someone meaning what they say. This person is now self-medicating. But when you were like, when I'm done, they didn't believe that. They're used to the chase. You don't chase anything but God. Secrets. Someone wants to disclose some hidden truth to you. These people had a total disregard for your life, your soul. I'm sorry, I don't know where that cut you off, and my daughter was at the door, so we'll just pick right back up. Speaking, your children's gifts are also starting to develop and strengthen as my daughter shows up at my door. They are learning to set boundaries, increase their self-love and worth, and trust their intuitions. Guilt versus shame. Guilt tells me I did wrong. Shame tells me I am wrong. Okay, big difference between those two things. We all do wrong things. How many times do I have to say it? I mean, we know, the karmics don't. Everyone has sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But that doesn't make you bad. That makes you human. As long as you've got a heart with good intentions where even when you do it, Holy Spirit convicts you. And you're like, oh gosh, I don't want to do that again. That's how we are. The karmic collective they're trying to trick God to cover up sins. That's why they're getting karma, why they're being judged heavily. Cops knocking on the door. I just said it to my daughter. I'm like, I feel like someone is showing up in my energy today. Cops bringing you good news and taking the karmics to jail. Moving day. Someone got a loan or an apartment or house in your name. I'll be in my own little lane over here, minding my business, healing myself, loving myself, spreading love and light, hanging with God, and moving forward. The movie 300 is significant. That line where he says, our arrows will blot out the sun. And he says, then we'll fight in the shade. And that's how we are. It's like, we don't care. We're fighting for our lives, our souls. We're not tolerating this from these people anymore. Done. The days of us being people-pleasing doormats is over. Your truth will change and help heal the world. Their spell work against you is useless when you're vibing too high. They can't touch you. When God doesn't want someone around you, he will intervene in reality to block them from you. Disable their vehicle, make sure that you're not where they are, get them pulled over, send a storm. If they're not meant to be in your energy, this is God. He won't let them in your energy. Universal alarm clock. Lately, it feels like the universe is not only waking you up, but tearing the covers off you in the morning, like, get up. We've got work to do. Sometimes you have to disrespect them to show them how respectful you actually are. You love hard, give good advice, and are very loyal. But if someone disrespects you, you owe them nothing. Nothing. Bears are significant. Someone couldn't get to you because you walked away, so they're trying to attack you through their loved ones around you. Pineapples are significant. A karmic sinful group or community of people. Swingers. Washington State is significant, and something about missing persons. Police lights. Someone got arrested or is about to be arrested for what they did to you. Archangel Metatron is here. He is releasing the records he was keeping on all the dark deeds committed by your enemies. And you're starting to get a very clear picture of who this person is. They've been lying to and about you for years, then recruiting others to attack you as well. This is one of your ringleaders. Somebody made it their job to very intentionally and purposely manipulate and lie to you for their own financial gain. People are praying for you, collective. I'm praying for you. There are good souls out there praying for your victory and wishing for your success. I'm one of them. Devil's mission. Someone was given a specific time limit to complete a vile act against you, but they failed in their mission. But the devil still wants paid. And regret is ugly. If you don't want to live and struggle with regret, don't do things that hurt you or others. Period. Horseshoes are significant. Beauty and the Beast is significant. They judged a book by its cover. They went after your good heart, forgetting about your amazing brain and mind. A lying, corrupt medical professional is about to be being investigated, is about to be arrested. And they're angry that you're anointed. And they had the chance to be anointed. As they were coveting your gifts and jealous of you and envious of you, they had their own that they completely ignored because they couldn't heal themselves and get past that secret beef that they had with you. And now they're NPCs. They have committed so much just disgusting, vile things against you that it's too late. They've lost their spiritual protection. They have lost their spiritual gifts. So you got information coming in. So stay close to Holy Spirit. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe.